Breaking news. Diaspora donation to Peter Obi campaign violates no law in Nigeria by Festus Ogun, Esquire. Contrary to what AGF Malami have said yesterday and Bola Ahmed Tinubu's Connect group, who have asked INEC to disqualify Peter Obi for this reason. Following the pledge of a diaspora support group to crowdfund $150 million for Peter Obi's campaign, concerns are raised in some quarters over the legality and constitutionality of diaspora donations made in respect of Mr. Peter Obi's campaign. In fact, some groups reportedly called on the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, to without delay disqualify Mr. Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, from the 2023 presidential race. To be clear, donations made by concerned citizens and support groups, either in Nigeria or in the diaspora, to Peter Obi and or his campaign team, are not in violation of any living law in Nigeria. Those who hold otherwise rely largely on Section 225, 3A-B of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and Section 85 of the Electoral Act 2022. With greatest respect, these provisions of law are gradually inapplicable to this instant case, and those who rely on them to demand from INEC the disqualification of Mr. Peter Obi, which is itself laughable, are either mischievous or misconceived. Section 225 3AB of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria provides that no political party should hold or possesses any funds or other assets outside Nigeria, or to be entitled to retain any funds or assets remitted to it from outside Nigeria. Section 85 of the Electoral Act 2022 provides that any political party that 1. Hold or possesses any fund outside Nigeria in contravention of Section 225 3A of the Constitution commits an offense and shall, on conviction, fortify the funds or assets purchased with such funds to the Commission, and in addition may be liable to a fine of at least 500 million naira, or retains any fund or other assets remitted to it from outside Nigeria in contravention of Section 225 3A of the Constitution commits an offense and shall on conviction fortify the funds of assets to the Commission, and in addition may be liable to a fine of at least 500 million. The above provisions of law are clear. The words are not difficult to understand, even for laymen that have never stepped on the corridors of any law school. Importantly, our law is beyond settled that where words used in a status are clear, straightforward, unambiguous, they should be accorded their grammatical plan, ordinary and naturally meaning. In Skybank, the Supreme Court, Per Kerry Kenu, emphasized that the general rule of interpretation of constitutional provisions is that where words used are clear and unambiguous, they must be given a literal interpretation. For example, they must be given their ordinary and grammatical meaning. On the strength of the above, we are compelled to rely simply on the plan clear and grammatical meaning of the above provisions of law. A careful consideration of the sections of law reproduced above shows that the 1999 Constitution simply prohibits a political party from holding or possessing any funds or other assets outside Nigeria, and from retaining any funds or assets remitted or sent to it from outside Nigeria. The Electoral Act, by virtue of Section 85, only complements the constitutional provision by prescribing punishment for its branch. In our considered view, 225 3AB of the 1999 Constitution is only applicable to political parties, and it is not applicable to political candidates or their campaign organizations. It is not a subject of debate that diaspora donations are said to be made to either Peter Obi or his campaign organization. The question that follows is whether Peter Obi or his campaign organization is a political party under 255 AB of the 1999 Constitution. Section 318 of the 1999 Constitution gives no definition for a political party. Thankfully, Section 152 of the Electoral Act 2022 defines a political party to include any association of persons whose activities include canvassing for votes in support of a candidate for election under this Act and registered by the Commission. Emphasize 9. We respectfully submit, therefore, that a candidate or his campaign organizations cannot be regarded as a political party under our extant electoral prejudice. Having cleared that, it is now safe to say that donations made to Mr. Peter Obi or his campaign organization, his furtherance of his presidential campaign, cannot be said to be made to a political party, as under 225 3AB of the 1999 Constitution. Neither Mr. Peter Obi or his campaign organization is a political party and must not be mistaken or confused for Labour Party, a duly registered political party under the law. It would have been a difficult ball game entirely if the donations were made to Labour Party as a political party donations. Donations made to political candidates or their campaign team are not caught under 225 3AB of the 1999 Constitution and Section 85 of the Electoral Act and are therefore not illegal and unconstitutional. So that means AGF Malami is still trying to understand the law of Nigeria. I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you.